The news updates. Tinubu inauguration may stop again. 6 strong evidences Abuja people are using against him. You're welcome to today's news. And thank you for tuning in to the news. But please do well to subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and the bell for more updates. To the news details, please listen carefully to the end. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has issued a statement asserting that Bola Tinubu, the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, APC, did not need to secure 25% of the votes cast in the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, to become Nigeria's president-elect. According to INEC, the Constitution states that to win the presidential election, a candidate must score 25% of votes cast in 2/3 of the 36 states, and the FCT does not have any special status that would require the president-elect to gain a minimum of 25% of the votes cast. In the February 25 election, Tinubu pooled 8.8 million votes, beating Atiku Abubakar, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, who came second, and Peter Obi of the Labour Party, who came third. While Tinubu won 25% of the votes in 29 states, he only secured about 18.99% of the votes in the FCT. Atiku, in a joint petition with the PDP, is challenging Tinubu's victory in courts, claiming that the former Lagos State governor failed to secure the statutory 25% of votes cast in 2/3, 24 states, and the FCT. The petitioner, who urged the Presidential Election Petition Courts in Abuja to either declare him the winner of the election or nullify it and order a rerun, also secured only 15.5% of the votes in Abuja. Similarly, Peter Obi, who came third in the election, is challenging Tinubu's victory on various grounds, including that the president-elect failed to secure up to 25% of votes in Abuja, where Mr. Peter Obi resoundingly won by securing 58.85% of the votes. INEC has defended its declaration of Tinubu as president-elect, arguing that its return of Tinubu was not wrongful, having scored 1/4 of valid votes cast in 29 states, which is beyond the constitutional threshold for declaration. Citing Section 134, subsection 2b of the Constitution, the electoral body further explained that Nigeria's constitution confers the status of a state on the FCT and ought to be recognized as one of the states of the Federation. INEC has also argued that Atiku's prayers to the courts to be declared president are impossible given that he failed to score at least 1/4 of the votes cast in at least 2/3 of the 36 states of the Federation and the FCT. INEC noted that the margin of lead between Tinubu and Atiku was 1,810,206, and the total number of permanent voters' cards collected in areas where elections did not hold or were cancelled were 994,151. Currently, Atiku, and 3 other presidential candidates, along with their respective parties, are challenging the election in courts. INEC's statement has provided clarity on the issues surrounding Tinubu's victory and the grounds for Atiku and Obi's challenge in courts. Concerning the presidential election, in which the electoral law says that a presidential candidate must win at least 2/3 vote cast in the 36 states and FCT. Now the problem now is that the opposition parties believe that FCT is standing on its own as a state, since they said 36 states and FCT. Now we only have 36 states in Nigeria. If they're saying and FCT, meaning that FCT is calculated with the 36 states. Now, Tinubu did not get 2/3 of the vote in FCT, but it was declared the winner of the presidential election. And this has caused issues in opposition parties, and they are actually writing petitions against it that Tinubu is not supposed to be sworn, is not supposed to be declared as the president-elect, which has gone against the electoral law. But come to think of it, Tinubu had 2/3 of the vote cast in 29 states, higher than other opposition parties, the Labour Party and the PDP. Only in FCT, it did not have 25%. But will that hinder him from being sworn in? Now it is left for the judiciary to decide if truly Tinubu won the election, and they'll be able to explain what that 2/3 vote cast means. Is it 36 states together with FCT, or FCT standing alone? Now the point of view here is that Tinubu has been declared the winner, and as long as he has been declared the winner of the election, he will be sworn in. The petitions can still continue afterwards. We have come to the end of the news. What's your take to this? Please share your comments in the comment section. Thank you.